Grandview Heights Parks and Rec Department, and today we are going to be covering Safetyview. Today we have Mrs. W. and Captain Hafey with our fire department here. He's also our fire marshal. We're going to have a few topics that we're going to talk about, and I'm going to turn it over to Carrie.
Thank you. Good morning, Aaron, and good morning, Captain Hafey.
Good morning.
This is Mrs. W, or Mrs. Williams, as some of you might know me as, the Safetyview teacher and leader. And this morning we have Captain Hafey of the Grandview Fire Department, who is going to talk to us about the importance of home fire safety. Captain Hafey?
Okay. First off, we wanted to talk about, of course, the number one thing is to remember about the number to call for an emergency is 911. That gets you a police officer or the fire department. So it depends upon what type of emergency you have. And then we encourage every family to have a working smoke detector that you test once a week. And parents and the children can help the parents learn to test it once a week. All you have to do is push the button, and it should make the noise. And then twice a year, we want you to change the batteries out. So when you change your clocks in the fall and the spring, you should change the batteries in your smoke detectors. The other thing we ask everybody to have is to have home safety plan, an escape plan for when if your house should catch on fire. I have a friend, his name is Bobby. He gave me his safety plan to borrow to use, and this shows his house, the way he drew it at least. And this is where his bedroom is. We always tell people they need to have 2 ways out. Well, Bobby actually has 3 ways out of his house. This is his bedroom. At night, this is the time that when most people die or get hurt in fires is at night, because they're asleep, they're not aware that there's smoke going on. The smoke detector wakes them up. Bobby can go out his door after he feels whether it's hot. If he opens it up and it's smoky, he doesn't go out. He goes out his window, his second way out. If it's not smoky, he can either go out at a door, down the hallway, out the front door. But for some reason, if that's blocked, he can go out down the hallway and go out the back door. So he has very many ways of getting out. Then he has, the other important thing is, he has a safe meeting place. They have a large tree out in front of their house that everybody is to meet out in case there's a fire. And their family has fire drills, just like you do at school. And they have fire drills in their home at night. They turn all the lights out, and then mom or dad pushes the smoke detector and gets it to activate. And then they practice their fire drill just like they do in school. Only they have the kids in their bedrooms and they practice their fire drill and have everybody crawl out either the front way or out their secondary. Depends on what they want them to do. So that's important things to do. And then what we're going to do is take you over to the fire truck and the emergency squad and let you take a look at what we have on our fire trucks.
Wow, Captain Hafey, you really told us some important things there. Let's go over what we talked about, boys and girls. You should have a working fire detector, smoke detector, and you should change those batteries and test it at least 2 times a year. Like Captain Hafey said, you and your parents should draw a map of your house so you have at least 2 ways to exit the house in case of a fire, and super important, have a family meeting place where you can check in.